And I think we're good. Do that, and then do this, and voila, voila. Alrighty. Sorry, everybody. I'm actually here now. It took me a minute to get everything set up. Oh, I completely forgot to mute my other end. Oops. Ignore that, sorry. Weather report. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump right into where we were last time. It's been a weekend thing, 2 days? It's been 2 days. I don't know why I said weekend. But, it's gonna rain all day tomorrow. Oh, sweet. And then they feel neutral today. So they're not gonna be bad to me, they're not gonna be good to me. No in between. My source is telling me you're poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. Oh, let me check something real quick. Da-da-da. Sorry. Okay, we're good. I should be all good now. But yeah, so overall, yep. Yeah, I'm trying to think of where we really left off. I want to say we had just gotten the community center open. I'm pretty sure that's what we left off on. So, well, it had to have been, yeah. So, luckily though, today is a weekend. So, if I want to end up streaming a little bit longer than normal, I don't have to worry about anything really. Ooh, got a geode. Sweet. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and put a little bit of everything in here. I'll keep this and plant that. And my mic's also been acting a little funky the last couple days, so if y'all are noticing any kind of mic issues, then feel free to yell at me for it in the chat. It's been a pain, but I think I have it working. I spent like a couple hours trying to figure out what was wrong, and I'm pretty sure it was just the rotation of the mic. I pulled it off the stand and stuff to test some things out and messed up the rotation so that it wasn't aimed towards my face. And so I want to say I fixed it. I want to say that. But I'm not fully sure. I'm not gonna lie. So, here's to hoping. But, yeah. There's the stone tower. So I'm gonna go ahead and head into there and see what all is going on. I'm also... oh, let's do this and then I'll talk some more. Ah, come in. Ooh, Mr. Wizard. He wants to say some stuff to me. I am Resmodius. There you go. I am Resmodius, seeker of the arcane truths, mediary between physical and ethereal, master of the 7 elements, keeper of the sacred you get the point. Yeah, I think I get the point. And you, Ryu, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. Here, I'd like to show you something. Ooh, I wonder what he has to show me. Behold! Ugh, it's Apple Rat. No. Release Apple Rat. He looks so depressed. You've seen one before, haven't you? Oh, look. They call themselves the Junimos. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason, they refuse to speak with me. You got him trapped. Did you just obliterate him? I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. Uh, yeah, talk about a little tablet thingy. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language. Most interesting. Stay here. I'm gonna see for myself. I'll return shortly. Oh, and he's gone. Alright. Oh, okay, he's back. I found the note. Hmm? The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. Oh, he was he? We, the Junmo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. Oh, how interesting, how interesting. One with the forest. What do they mean? It's a very good question. I have no clue. Sniff, sniff. Aha! Come here. Oh god, that was a scary looking face. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss scrub, caramel top toadstool. Can you smell it? Yes, yeah, it smells green. Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. I'm not sure that's how I would have personally worded that. Oh, I'm chugging it. Oh, I get more energy though. And I'm currently vomiting from the looks of it, which not surprised. Ah, leaves. Oh god, it's the trees. Not the trees. Anything but that. Please. Is this what it's like to be like on drugs? Like some psychedelics or something? Like, oh, spooky trees. Oh, you've gained the power of forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Junimo scrolls. That's one way to do. Okay, and now I've just been kicked out. All right, so he literally just like what drugged me and then booted me. That's always exciting. All right, so I don't really have to clean up this area because I don't really feel attached to it at all. But I am going to just kind of wander. uh, I want to go and fix up my farm, but I don't remember everything I'm gonna need for the community center. Like I said, like I may have played through it quite a bit ago, but it's been just that quite a bit. Alright, so if I see daffodils, I know I'm gonna need those. Anything up here? Another leak. That'll work for now. I think you can go this way. Yeah. Anything? No? Alright. Am I able to go this way? Nope. Sadly not. Alright. Well, yeah, let's just go check out the community center. See what all I need, see what all I have, and all that. So, I guess one thing I can talk about is what's been going on the last couple days and why I ended up having to take a 2-day break from streaming. So the first day was just misfortune, because I say misfortune, more so unfortunate. I ended up getting pretty busy right out of the middle of nowhereville, just hit like a truck, non-stop work, as in I was stuck doing can't even think what that's called, but like literal work. And then just got home, did schoolwork, By the time I finished all that up, it was very late, and I wasn't feeling well. My voice had pretty much completely faded compared to the day before, and yeah, so ended up just canceling out on streaming that day, which I felt bad about, but on the same note, I was told by a bunch of people to keep my health in check first and foremost, and for once I felt the need to agree with them, so I did just that, kept my health in check, and now back at it because I can't stay away forever. Ooh, I'm gonna, okay, I got cool. I think it's just these things. Yeah, scarecrow. Alright, he's going right here. I don't want anything, like, whatever those are called, crows. Ooh, I forgot. He wants a carp. And then they want me to raise animals. I guess I'll check this top route. I would really like to start, like, leveling out my farm. I guess, you know what? I was always told that this is the best thing to do first. And that the first thing to get would be a silo. Because hay is going to be a pain to, like, continuously grow and cut down and all that until you have a greenhouse. But then to overstock on it for, like, the first year, I was told you come in here. What was it? Was it here? I don't think it was here. I think it's Robin. But I had to go and buy a halo, or silo from. Not halo. Which, that'll hopefully help. Oh yeah, but, so, first day though, which was Thursday. No, Wednesday. I was sick. And then, yesterday, which was Thursday, I had a concert, which sounds so weird, but it's a concert I've been wanting to see for 7 years. Like, I've always been a fan. Oh, hey, look at this. The valley looks more interesting in the rain, don't you think? Yes, yes I do actually. Very much so. I love the rain. But the concert though, I'm sorry, my brain, the ADHD just starts firing. I start thinking about 2 million things. It's a whole mess. But yeah, so went to the concert. I had a great time, honestly. It was really exciting to see the artist live. And yeah, so, you know, all in all, no regrets. Okay, that's great and all. I really like the coop, but do not have. No. Alright. I guess she doesn't have the silo. That's alright. But yeah, so spent the night doing that. Had to drive around in the city and try to find parking, and if you've ever had to do that, you know how horrific it is. I think it took me about an hour and a half to find parking. Like, it was an hour drive, and then another hour and a half of sitting there searching. Just searching for parking. Yeah. Don't want to do that again. Like, ever. But, alas, it was worth it. Even with how much of a pain it was, yeah, I could not have asked for a better time. Everyone in the audience ended up encoring him back onto the stage, and he at first hadn't played my favorite songs by him, and then he turned around, and after the encore he played it, and yeah, just kind of broke down. Had a great time, you know. It was an experience, a good one at that. So let's see, throw all these in. Okay, these leeks are gonna be worthwhile, in which I already have one in the town hall, I think. Yeah, I definitely put one in there. All I can really do about like the daffodils and stuff is just wait. So then I guess I'll work on the farm a little bit. Ooh, there's worms there. Remember, right? You hit the worms with a hoe. Yep, you get stuff for it. See, my brain still functions when it likes to. Which is not very often, I'll tell you that much. I'm still trying to think of where to get carp. I'm assuming that it's gonna be down here. Just getting that carp for Elliot will probably help me quite a bit. So I'm gonna start heading that way and hope that I'm right. Which I may or may not be, probably not, but alas, maybe. Yeah, because at this point, I just want the upgraded backpack. I've seen people say like, oh, don't do it, it's a waste at the beginning, there's so much better stuff you could do for your first team, or like, I'm just here to play it casual. If I wanted to play competitive Stardew, I think, yeah, I don't even know if that's a thing, competitive Stardew. But if I wanted to play it like that, I would, but alas, I do not. I just want to be chill and relax. Otherwise, I'd be playing something like Val or COD. Yeah. Alright, I am getting really unlucky. I thought they were neutral today. But yeah, so... what's it called? Other things going on. Let's see. 37 p.m. in the game? Man, time flies. When you're running back and forth. Okay, more junk, please. I don't think this is a junk lake. I could be wrong, but... alright, at this point I think it's a junk lake. Let's just try moving spots, you know? That might be what it is. I'm just fishing in the wrong spot. You look, I get a carp right here. Come on. Carp. Please, carp. And more algae, I give up. I said they were neutral today, but... that means I've lost the 50-50 like 6 times in a row. That's... yeah, that's unfortunate. So then... I'll just go ahead and start collecting things up. Getting some of this stuff out of here. Which actually, now that the mines are open... ooh, a whole new group of things to start focusing on. Because... yeah, I'm gonna definitely want to get in there and, you know, get the metals and stuff and upgrade my tools and whatnot, but it's also gonna be a bit of a grind. And by grind, like, I say grind like I don't play games that require days worth of farming for one small item. So, not gonna be a bad, like, hours of grinding kind of thing. Might be like an hour to get all my tools and stuff upgraded, but that's not bad for everything being upgraded. Maybe that's what I'll do the next day. Yeah. It's gonna rain all day anyways. I might as well take the opportunity to, go to the mines. Hello, Thick Riot? I want to say that's how you say it. Amara. Whichever one you'd like to be, called by. But hello, nice to meet you. I don't think I've seen you on the streams before. I don't think. Now it's possible that I just have bad memory though. Robin here. I know there's a lot of stones scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having a well built for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stones and 1,000 gold when you're ready for it. Alrighty. Well, that definitely helps. I'll take some potatoes. Those are always good. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna hit up mining today then. Let's just check our little cubby area thing. Maybe I'll have some stuff for the community center. If I'm lucky. Nope, I'm not lucky. Okay, I'm gonna go the short way though. Because I'm hoping that the short way will end up leading me somewhere nice. And going on up here. Nothing. Unfortunate. No worries though. Today's the day of farming anyways. Ooh, I really should have checked. I guess I'm gonna have to check that. I was gonna go straight to the mines and then I realized I didn't check the TV for the stuff I need. But, alas, I should probably do that. At least a little bit. Kind of so funny, you can see. Ugh, I'm very, I struggle a lot with sitting still. I'm sure you might notice it here and there. Ooh, Queen of Sauce. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, stir fry. Okay, like I would read all that, but I learned to cook stir fry. Let's go. And it's gonna be clear and sunny all day tomorrow. The spirits, please. They're very displeased. Why? Is it because the rain? Is that what it is? Ugh. I'll at least get the cutscenes and stuff for the mine squared away. I want to say that it's at least a couple. So, head on that way and do that real quick. Man, I'm pretty excited about everything going on. I'm finally starting to hit a lull where things are like slowing down, giving me breathing room and all that, and I'm no longer feeling as stressed out about work, so that's always nice. Oh, Marlin. Let's see. I don't think I know a good old man voice. Unless we're talking about way down here. That's not even an old man voice though. Alright, you know what, Marlon? I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Alrighty. Still, there's probably good ore down there, but a dark place, undisturbed for so long, I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Here, take this. You might need it. Let's go. A whole sword. Oh yeah, my rusty sword now. Name's Marlin, by the way. I run the Adventure Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you, prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. Alright, well, maybe I'll prove myself, maybe I won't. It all depends on my mood. Which I'm not going to be lucky today. Because the spirits just don't like me, so I'm going to have to break a large number of rocks, if not almost all the rocks. When I just left a geode, unfortunate. I wanted to just get down each level, which not a fun time. Ooh, boots? That's lucky. Look at me with my new J's. Looking all cute and stuff with my red boots. What? Ooh, cave carrot. I think I need one of those actually for the... whatchamacallit? The community center. I know I'm supposed to climb down. Oh, okay, I got really lucky there. Like, the spirits are displeased in the first hit rock. That's gotta be a really low chance. things considered. Oh, I got lucky again. Alright, I was getting myself beat up by a slime there. I was so focused on it too, I was just like, alright, come on, please. Not this way. Alright, but yeah, so lots of little things going on. I've decided to pick up guitar, which gonna be a pretty difficult thing. It takes a lot of time, a lot of practice and stuff like that. And, you know, but I hope to one day be able to play it relatively well. Who knows, maybe I'll make a song or two and then call it quits after that. But nonetheless. But another thing, actually a big thing that I've been doing lately is I've been in the process of writing my own story. So, as you kind of like, if you're an avid VTuber like enjoyer, you know that VTubers all kind of have lore and background and all that they write after making their character, and it's this whole big interesting thing, like, you know. But for me, I did it in reverse. I had been writing a story and decided to make my VTuber model after the story I was writing. So I just took one of the characters I related to most and felt was most fitting for my personality, and, you know, just got him created into a VTuber because I had already considered a bunch of concepts and all that, and, you know, talked with my my VTuber mama, as they call them, which is the person that did all the artwork and stuff. And yeah, so we came to the conclusion that this is probably going to be the best way for me to look for now. Came out looking gorgeous, of course, me and my long flowing hair. And yeah, so pretty interesting, pretty neat, pretty fun. I actually am planning on releasing, like, I guess chapters for it, because I don't want to say I'm releasing the book like I've finished it. But yeah, I'm planning on releasing chapters for it sometime in the, I'll say sometime in the future, because I won't say near, but I'm just about 100 pages in, and I haven't even really gotten to the stuff I want to be in already. Like, of course I want to skip past all the quote-unquote boring stuff and just jump, like, headfirst into all the interesting, like, fun content, but realistically, you know, you have to work your way up while being interesting in the story, while working your way up, so that once you hit that interesting stuff, people really care about it, versus it just being like yeah, this is just, like, I don't really care about this person, why should I care so much about, you know, their background, or why should I care about, you know, how they feel and stuff like that. And, you know, it's kind of fun. Like, honestly, I find more fun in it than I find it being quote unquote work, because it's not really work. So all in all, though, it's just fun, and that's the big thing. As long as I'm having fun with it, then I'll continue messing with it. But if it ever becomes, like, monotonous and irritating, then, you know, might end up taking breaks from it and all that, because if I don't feel a need to be, or not feel a need, but if I don't enjoy doing it, then it's not going to come out well. And then at that point, what's the point of writing it if it's going to be boring and irritating, like, you know. But that'll be exciting. And then on top of it, ooh, starting to feel sluggish. Please, I don't want to hit over sluggish. Spirits. Finally, the cave carrot. Please, just... Alright, cave carrot again, just in case. Please, just... Any of these. Any of them, please. Just... I just want to keep the cave carrot. Man. Please. I've broken just about every rock in here. Thank you. Ah, and I got some leather boots. Let me guess. Yep, 1 defense, 1 immunity versus 1 defense. Alright, we head on up and we head on back to the house. But yeah, so all in all though, it's something to work on. I've also sat down and been working on some music. Because I've already been dabbling in writing music and like messing around with it through that. But I haven't sat down and like fully made anything yet. And so, you know, it's been a lot of just fun dabbling, I guess. The best ways to word it. Dandelion. See, I'd accept it, but I don't have a dandelion. Like, I don't have a dandelion, period, much less one for the town center and one for the whoever it was that was requesting it. Alright, I can't send that to the shipping bot. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can do during the day right now. So we're gonna go to sleep. Got through a whole week now. Okay, now let's see. What does this say is going on? Weather report. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Oh boy. And the spirits are very displeased today. Ah, of course. Like, they're always displeased. Let's talk fences. Fences are useful for keeping weeds at bay and protecting your crops. They also let farmers contain their livestock. Fences break down after a while, but stone, iron, and hardwood fences last a lot longer than basic wood. Alright. Do these weeds actually overtake my crop? Oh, hello, Clint. Hi. Okay, I missed it. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of your ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Oh. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them. Oh, people around here are so sweet. Over here, yeah, where I live, people are not so kind. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be useful for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. Ooh. When you smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier. Well, okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. Sweet. And then I see you've been exploring the old mine. You've got the adventurer's spirit. That much I can tell. If you slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in the Adventurers Guild. Be careful. From Marlin. Alrighty. I accept your little challenge, Marlin. First things first, let's cut back these weeds. Actually, I think I can do it with the sword. Can. Now, I don't know if these can overgrow and like cut off your crops, but I don't want to risk it, especially after reading that living off the land thing, because it kind of hints at that being a possibility. What am I missing? Acorn. There we go. A field well. And then let's go and water our crops. So, oh gosh, that was loud. The dog, like, well, yeah, I probably should have gone with a cat. The dogs are so noisy. Let's see. And there we go. All our crops are watered. Might as well refill this. And our energy was so low yesterday that we don't have much of it today. So, yeah, today's definitely not a mining day. Then what kind of day is it? I could do some farm layout. Yeah, let's do that. Which I still need a pickaxe for because... Alright, so the biggest thing I want to do is a straightaway. So just right down the middle. This is kind of my separating piece. I'll have a bunch of stuff off on this right side, and then I'll have a bunch of crops and stuff on this left side. So then, first things first, I want to segment everything. This walkway can be too wide for now. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. For now, I'm gonna make these 3 by 3s. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I need the dog to not bark my ears off. Oh wait, I think you need to water the dogs. I completely forgot about that. That might be why they're barking. There we go. I have no clue what it does, if anything, but I think if you water them... Yeah, I just remembered watering being a thing. Alright, there we go. Actually, I don't want it on this side like this. I want this side to be like the furnaces and stuff like that. Means 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go out right there. Come up that way. And then I can do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come up and over. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then over. There we go. And then once all these grow, I'll hammer out, well, I guess pickaxe out the crops and all that fancy stuff. But we'll do this. Get things kind of cleaned up a little bit. There we go. And then, how do I make a furnace? Copper and stone. I don't even have enough copper for one furnace. That's kind of unfortunate, but not a huge deal. So throw those in there. Honestly, feels like a fishing day. Ooh, there we go. I think, is it daffodil? No, this one's the dandelion. The other one's the daffodil. The one that's got the big, like, white head to it. Which, that one's still pretty good. I need both, either way. So, that's kind of what I was getting at. But yeah, so, let's see. Oh, this one right here. The one that's, you know, right in front of the community center. Or right where I needed to take it anyway. Perfect. I think this will also unlock some more of the, these things. So then I give that, and I give that. And now the bundle is complete. Alright, we're on our way towards it all. Spring seeds. Yeah, Look at a little apple rat. Another June, like Junmo. I think this is it called Junmo, something like that. But look at him with a little package, a little parcel. Alright, so then the fishing one is the one I am doing the most of. So then, just lots of fishing. But, let's see. And then lake. Okay, so carp is lake, so I was right. Yeah, most of the fish I end up keeping are ones that we need anyways. So, I'm gonna go ahead and eat the field snack. And I probably could have saved it for a better day that I'm gonna be using more energy in a shorter period of time. But honestly, just yeah, I kind of need to go fishing and all that, and just I didn't have the energy to be able to do even that. So get it knocked out, and then I'll do yeah, I'll probably do ocean fishing for now because it's worth a bit more, which will put me closer to that backpack. And that backpack is gonna be a huge make or break kind of thing. So might as well get that knocked out. Alright. Hello, Vinicius. I always struggle with your name, and I have no clue why either. But how's your day going? Hopefully well. So, let's see. Whenever I play Stardew with people, a couple times I always end up being just the fisherman. It's like, I start out and I just focus on it. Like, I'll have level 10 fishing by the time I hit like level 2 or 3 farming. So, it's kind of funny. It ends up being fun every single time, even though we'll restart like 7 and 8 times and not get far on any of them. Like, there's a whole like post, like, I guess mid to end game section of it, and never gotten that far, never. I've always just kind of chilled, vibed, and what's it called? And enjoyed the farming aspect. Just a really chill game vibe. Sweet. Ooh, a flounder. I got an achievement called Fisherman. Wonder if that's catching a certain number of fish, or certain rarity of fish, or something. Certain number of rarity, or certain number of different fish. I don't know. I'm just guesstimating. But yep. I was kind of surprised that, like, so before streaming, I was actually trying to make a short, and everything, I mean, everything was going wrong with making this short. And so it was just like, ended up having to give up on making it before the stream because I was already running kind of late. I wanted to start at 8, and then I was like, yeah, I'll start at 9 if it means I can start with a short posted and maybe go through and redo my description and blah blah blah. Then I thought up of an idea for the short, and then tried to put the idea into words and actions and did that. Then I went to edit it and realized that my recording software was set to green screen, which then made the recording a black background versus the chroma key background, which then meant I couldn't chroma key out the black background. So then I ended up having to give up on that part, and then was going to go and re-record it, but then I had to go through and gather the rest of the stuff I needed for the short, so then I ended up just, yeah, it ended up running out of time, decided not to do it, and then realized that I spent so much time trying to do that, I didn't get to revamp my streaming description. So I just ended up running in a big circle of not getting anything done. Ooh, I don't think I checked the spirits. I thought they were displeased today. Yeah, because I definitely checked them. I think? Did I? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. But yeah, so of course it ends up that way sometimes though, is just you get an idea, you try to execute it, things go wrong, you end up having to scrap the idea for the moment and revisit it later. So it's exactly what I'm gonna do. Scrap it for now, which is unfortunate, but I'll come back to it and we'll be all set later. Yeah. There's another thing is a while back, it's been like well over a month now, so I think it's relatively safe to talk about. Me and a couple of my other VTuber friends all met up and we did an escape room for New Year's. And so we ended up all taking a group picture together just for all of us to keep as memory's sake. And we're like, well, we really wanted to share it with everybody. We had no way to share it because we don't want to show our like faces and stuff. That's the whole point of it. And so we were like, well, why don't we go through, do our bad photoshopping, and then like just to put our characters over our faces, and then turn around and commission an artist, and then have the artist do our VTuber characters, and we'll enjoy it because, you know, it's our memory keepsake, and then we can share it because, you know, it's with what's it called? It's with our VTuber. And I just realized I think I have music disabled. Do. I feel like that could be pretty fun to have on. Which down here might not have any music period, but that's alright. Okay, last fish. Once I catch this fish, then there we go. I'll go see what I can turn into the community center, and then anything I can't turn into the community center, I'll just sell. Easy as that. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that I had stayed out so late yesterday, because now I'm sitting here feeling all drained and tired, even though I haven't really done much today. I did focus on some schooling, and then after that it was just kind of chilling. Watched a movie, you know, that kind of stuff. Nothing difficult. Anchovies don't. It's sardines. And then nothing else. Right? How about the crab pot? Yep, you go crab pot. The crab, of course, will go crab pot. And I'll have to keep an eye out for everything else. So all of these I can sell. Oh, the homeless guy. Always going through the trash. Poor buddy. Ooh. Sounds like those raccoons are back at it again. Filthy varmints. Ah, you turned up at the right moment, son. Could you do an old man a favor? Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me? They've been causing a real mess. Thanks. Make sure you give them a good scare so they never come back. I don't know why I have fun pretending I can do voices for characters. Oh, it was me. I'm sorry. Oh, poor Linus. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that will go to waste if I don't take it. Oh, do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? Ooh, all these answers are so bad. I feel a middle ground. I'll be nice to him. Thanks, Ryu. I knew you were an open-minded person. I feel good about what I'm doing. I'm not harming anyone. Like, I do find it gross. You can go home. I promise I won't rub it in George's can anymore. You can tell him you scared off the raccoons for good. Yeah, like... Ugh. All those options are just bad. And, oh. Oh, gosh. Wait. Oh, Gus. Gus versus Linus about to break out. I know what you were doing, Linus. If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. Oh. Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters just for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara. Go on, take it. Oh, so wholesome. So sweet. This is why I play this game. In a world full of hate and, you know, all that, it's nice to play a game where the characters aren't trying to murder each other or prove each other to be stronger than the other. It's just nice to be vibing. Speaking of all that though, like, funny enough, there's a show I recently watched and ended up being one of my favorite animes that I've ever watched, just for the reason that it's not, you know, anyone trying to be better than anyone. It's not anyone, like, it's not all about fighting and look at me, I've killed, like, or my power level is 9 million, or, you know, I want to be a hero because heroes save people, like, you know, it's none of that stuff. It was just girls who wanted to start a band. Well, I guess the main character. So it's Bocchi the Rock. If you haven't seen it, it is worth a watch. It's Boochi the Rock, and just that it's actually kind of loud. Oh, okay. I do want the music, just not that loud. Not that loud. Okay, there we go. But yeah, it's sweet. It's about like a socially anxious girl who wants to join a band and just can't bring herself to talk to people. And so of course she gets roped into it and all that. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. Has the TV always turned on? I thought it stayed black. Oh wait, what? No, maybe it is turning on. Spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Of course, when are they not? I don't know what I've done wrong. Hi, me sell hats, okay? Okay? Come to old house, okay? Bring coins, hat mouse. Okay, I guess. Dear Farmer Ryu, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's really a nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand on your house. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook up any recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. So, she's just advertising the fact that I can upgrade my house. Which is great and all, but not really needed right now. Mainly just because it's probably like 40,000 in order to get the upgrade, and I do not have that money. It might be cheaper than that, it might be like 20, but even so, I still don't have that kind of money. I don't have enough for a backpack, much less a house upgrade right now. And then I'll just go ahead and start mapping all of this out. So the reason why I want to do it this way is eventually we'll get sprinklers, and those will do these little 9x9 areas, like in a, like, yeah, it pretty much gets everything except for the middle, because that's where the sprinkler will be sitting. But it ends up making it so I don't have to use a butt ton of energy every day watering crops and all that. And 4. I mean, now that I've just added 30 more crops, it's all of these now have to get watered, and that's a lot. Yeah, because I mean, look at my energy already. I know I had to also hoe out the land, but or till it, I guess, not hoe it out. I had to till out the land, and yeah, yeah. You see the amount of energy it's taken. But all those are gonna start getting good here soon. I might hit the mines again, just to try and get the furnace and stuff squared away. And then I'll see what of these fish and whatnot I can sell. I don't have to worry too much about the dandelions and all that anymore, unless it's to eat them, because of course eating them is going to be a good thing. I know the crab will go. I know the largemouth bass will go, and I'm pretty sure the sunfish will go. But I don't remember. Let's see, river fish, yep, sunfish. Not specialty. Whoa. Readjusting myself for the billionth time. Night fishing. Nope. And lake fish. Alright, yep, so then that's all of them. These other two I can sell. I'll just, ooh. They make me like 100, which they're not going to, I already know that, unless they both sell for like 50 a piece, and I'll be lucky to get like 15. A dandelion. Actually, there's a dandelion nearby, so if I happen to come across one, I'll go and accept that. Just so I can get the backpack. I'm so close, yet so far. So let's see. No, I thought you were supposed to be... Why aren't you in your shop? Why? I thought he would have been in his shop. Alright, well if I eat them, it's free energy, so... I guess I'm just using them as food for the mines. I'll just eat them now. I know I might be able to get some money off of them, but... yeah, I don't think it was gonna be... like... yeah, it probably would have been worth it actually to just sell them instead. But it's alright. Right? Yeah, it's okay. Watch, I'm gonna get pretty much right outside the mine, and then I'm gonna end up finding a dandelion and have to run all the way back, accept the thing, and then figure out where whoever it is asking for it is. It's gonna be a whole shenanigans process. Okay, and nope, nobody. I want to say that we end up going to this now. Yep. To start here. Like now we've got ominous music to go with our mining. I don't think I've ever actually played the game with music on. I think like the first time I played it, it might have been on for like 30 minutes. And then I disabled it to listen to my own music. So, I was trying to practice the parrying. But I'm still not very good at it. Let's see. The spirits don't like me today, as always. Oh. Got him. Please. I just need a day where the spirits really like me. I know I had quite a few of those, and then it just suddenly flipped for the worse. They just stopped liking me. One day they'll like me again. Just not today, apparently. They really don't like me today. I'm gonna have to give up this mining trip. Yeah, alright. Then if this one right here is not the ladder, I'm leaving. Alright. I'm gone. My energy's already at 38. I don't have the energy to do that. So see, we run a week. And then I think that should be enough to get me the furnace. Which then means all the copper and stuff I get after that will go towards making bars, and then I can use the bars in order to make better tools. And so then save energy and all that. Ugh. This is very complex. I say that, but it's mainly just a bit grindy at times. Everything I need. No, I need copper and stone, not coal. There we go, first furnace. Yeah, I guess I'll make it down here. I don't know why, I just don't feel like pulling it all the way up here. Make a copper bar. I want to say I don't have enough. I want to say it's 5 per. Yep. Alright, organize that. Alright. Honestly, there's not too much we can do in this day. I guess I'll go fishing in one of the rivers or something. Because, yeah. And head this way. I just realized. That's funny. I was talking about the show Tuesday because I named the dog after the main character. Alright. Nothing good. And yeah, that bad luck is really starting to show. Still no bites. Nothing at all. Please. Alright, there you go. Gotta try to make $100 worth of fish. If I'm lucky, I'll get it. If I'm not lucky, unfortunate. Okay. A bream. I know I need one of those. Feeling exhausted. Okay, so this will be the last fishing attempt. That's not true, I'll eat the leek. That's 40 energy. Brings us to 47. That uses what? 8 energy? Okay. Another bream. That's good. Okay. More fish, please. Quickly, too. Because I want to be able to do that, and I want to be able to buy the bag. And once I finish off that day, I will probably wrap up stream for tonight. Which, I know an hour and a half is not a long time for a stream, but it's a time. It's an amount of time. Let's see. Please, fish, not green algae, but actually fish that'll sell. Black fish of the night. Ooh. Maybe a lucky one. A treasure chest. Another bream, and I got copper. That actually ends up working out because then I can go and I can sell the copper, or not sell the copper. I can sell the fish and then smelt the copper into a bar, which will give me at least 1 bar. I want to say it's like, ooh, I don't remember actually. It might be 5 per? As in like 5 copper bars per tool. River fish. I really thought the bream was one of the fish needed. Oh, it is. The night fish. Right, sweet, sweet. Yeah, another game I've been contemplating playing on stream is Pokemon, funny enough. I've got it on the Switch, and I've got the stuff to hook my Switch up to my computer, so I'm contemplating it. Apparently I haven't had enough caffeine. Let's see. I'm just gonna throw these in. Grab both these. Melt that guy on up. And voila. Now we'll go to sleep in the game. And please say, alright, it was 100. We made just enough. Day 10 of spring. Sweet. Queen of sauce. Telling me stir fry again. Weather report. Here in sunny. And then spirits are very displeased. Yeah, I'm so surprised. Like, you can hear the shock in my voice. See. I've got some new items in stock, a deluxe fishing pole and some bait that you can attach to it. You can use bait to make fish fight faster. Hope to see you soon. Oh, perfect. Perfecto. Grab that. Grab that. Go there. And go ahead and water the crops. Oh, that parsnip was done. So, if Willie's got fishing poles in, then I'll buy a backpack as soon as the shop's open. And then I'll be able to fish the rest of the time in order to try and get some money saved up so that on the next stream, which should be tomorrow, then if I end up playing Stardew, we'll be able to start there. Or whenever my next Stardew stream is, I guess is the best way to word it. Then I'll be able to go through and get all that fancy stuff squared away. I feel like I've been kind of mumbling. That's because I'm tired today. So I apologize for that. See. Keep wandering on this way. So I'm pretty sure it doesn't open till 9. It might be 8 though. If I'm lucky it's 8 and I'll be able to just run right in. And closed on Wednesdays. Never mind, I guess we'll be getting the backpack tomorrow. And then let's see. That I want to say it's the top one that has all the crops. It's this one. Spring crops, yep. Which need to get green beans started. Then no fall crops, no. And quality crops is gonna be 5 gold. Extra forage, these are all foraging, and then construction. I see, I need the cave carrot. Alright, well, that's quite unfortunate, but it's alright, I guess. I'll go and I'll either save the money for the backpack, or I'll look into buying the fishing pole. Depends on which fishing poles he has though, because if he's got both, then I might just, you know, stick with it. Like I might go for that instead of going 2 tiers. Let's see. Okay, what do you have for sale? The fiberglass rod. Alright, so you know what, it's my main source of income right now. Might as well. Might as well. Plus it means I can sit right here, go fishing. Yeah, pull my whole get rich quick scheme. I think each fishing pole makes the radius a little bit bigger for the fish. If you get a perfect, you get the high level fish. So, by doing it over and over again, I should hopefully, especially with the bait, I should end up getting quite a bit. Be able to increase my income. Alright, but even though that means we're not going to be able to get the bag in today's stream, I'll still end up getting the bag tomorrow. Or whenever I stream Stardew again, because I might mix it up and stream another game tomorrow. Maybe I'll put on something like Portal or something like that. Because I've never actually played through Portal, and of course I've heard a lot of great things about Portal. So we'll see, we'll see. But I definitely think I'm going to end up sticking with YouTube as my main platform because I just enjoy it the most. You know, the most interaction. I don't want to like say numbers and stuff, but of course, since I've got the numbers on YouTube, people are a little more willing to take the risk on my streams. Versus, you know, when you see someone with like 3 and 4 followers, you're like, maybe not. But let's see, let's see. Perfect. Yeah, look at all these fish. All of these I can sell too. Oh, I tried to look over at the time. Let's see how much I make off of that. Yeah, already making back pretty much everything. Buy myself more bait, which now I've got pretty much more bait than I had before. And we'll be set. And voila. I'm just slowly working my magic. Yeah, so for the next stream though, it'll be exciting because I'll have updated my descriptions. I'm hoping to update some tags and stuff. Like doing a bit of improved branding. Right now it's kind of outdated stuff that I've been using for a while. Ah, a diamond. Wow, that's kind of surprising. I don't even know how much that would sell for, but I'll probably give it to Gunther because upping his museum collection, and then I'll just sell any of the rest I get from then on out. So I want to say he's open till 5. So I'll try to keep fishing till then. And voila. Another game I do want to play is Animal Crossing. I feel like that'd be a pretty cutesy, fun one to do on stream. And then pair up with people in order to get those turnips sold. That'd be pretty interesting. And by interesting, I just mean fun. Just, I don't know how it is on the interesting scale for people. Let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and sell these. See, look, I'm already making back a lot more than I was before. Anyways, maybe this treasure chest will have another diamond in it. There we go. Hold some fancy maneuvering. And, okay. You see, I was kidding. That was supposed to be a joke. Alrighty. I mean... Alright. Apparently I'm omnipotent or something. Omnipotent. However you want to say it. Because... Yeah, that... Alright. That works, I guess. Like... Oh. That's... Yeah. Alright. I literally don't know what to say to that other than just, dang. Yeah. Alright. Sorry, kind of sent myself into a surprise. I'm already so tired that see that happen, to call that out, you know, threw me off. Everything's still working. Yep, everything's still working. My phone decided to be weird there for a second, so I started asking if everything's still functioning. Catch one more different fish type, then I'm gonna have to walk inside and anyway, let's do that real quick. So what I have, yeah, see, we're making a lot more off of this than making off of anything else. But our energy's running low, and I'm gonna have to drop some stuff off in different places anyways, so I might as well just do that. So I'm gonna start off by going ahead and dropping off one of those diamonds, which, yeah, oh, he's abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. Oh, he's already gone through. What's this? You found something? Let me see it. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows, if you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. I see. Think about it, will you? If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. Alrighty. Perfect, because I want to donate my diamond. Donate. 1 diamond. At least in a row there. No, look. It's the wife goals right here. Hey, sorry in advance if I say anything rude. I didn't get much sleep last night. Alright, yeah, you know. Fair. We got paid for that. Play green slimes. Blah, right. And now we make our stop over by the community center, which is going to be to drop off pretty much just this oyster. But actually, I sell the diamond to, can't think of his name, Clint, that's his name. Oh, I passed his house. 4 p.m. he closes. Alright, so I'll just ship it out. I think you technically can sell things for more to people who have it, but alas, no need right now. Man, apparently far more tired than I thought. Dandelion. Or not dandelion, it's daffodil. I don't know how I get the two of them mixed up. Like, it's really not that hard to tell the difference. Crab pot, wheat. Of course, yep. That's done. Oh, there's another daffodil up here, so I might as well grab that and sell it. Does 0 energy. Nice. So then, go ahead and make my little trip over here. Go get everything sold. But, yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good little haul from just fishing for a couple minutes. You know, almost all the money back. 2 diamonds, not even 1, but 2 diamonds. Yep, throw that in there. And anything else we can do in this day? 34 energy, not really. I'm just gonna toss the sneaker for now because, you know, that as much as I don't want to put all the wood towards everything right now. Can I activate it here? No, I can't. I can look at them, but I can't activate it. Yeah, well, as much as I don't want to use the wood and stone currently, it's probably going to be best to just go ahead and get it knocked out while I don't have the money to buy the, you know, the big farms and things like that. So, this is how we'll slowly but surely make our way through it all. And something interesting I've seen is that there's mods for Stardew Valley that like revamp the game. And like, I want to be all interested in it and be like, you know, let's mod it up and things like that, but I still have yet to beat the vanilla game. So I want to beat the vanilla game first and foremost, and then I'll worry later about like modding it and all that. Exotic foraging, all of that's gonna be like caves and, you know, special little hidey holes and whatnot. Sweet. Yeah, I mean, I'm curious how much we make. But that also squares away all of the building supplies needing to be donated, which is good because, you know, those end up helping quite a bit. And now I won't have to worry about like, oh, well, I'm gonna have to set aside almost, like, literally just about 200 wood for a project, or yeah, you get what I'm saying, I think. I'll go ahead and sell the green algae because I don't see myself using that. Okay. Yep, and there we go. Now you're a wrap up this night. And level 3 fishing. Not too terribly surprised. And then 750 for that diamond. So we ended up making 1,000. Which means we can buy the backpack now. Ooh, do I just push through the tired for one more in-game day? Depends. The spirits will decide. If the spirits are happy, then I'll do it. I'm gonna read the other two first. So it's gonna be sunny. Ooze from crows sound like you need a scarecrow. Placing a scarecrow on your farm. Yeah. Fortune teller. Alright. And I feel neutral. That's like the worst option for it because that puts me right at the middle ground. Let's see. Let's see. Lost your favorite axe. Who's your train ASAP? From Robin. You know what? Fine. I'll push through one more day. Just one more. Just one more. Push through one final day, and then I'll actually wrap up. This is the problem I always run into is I sit here and I'm like, okay, I'll wrap up, and then one more day, and then I'm like, okay, that was the last day, and one more day. It's a vicious cycle. It gets me every time too. Sweet. Just casually watering my crops now. But yeah. Lost axe. I will say I definitely think I know where that's at. It's been a while, so I'm kind of gonna be guesstimating. But I do indeed think I know where it's at. Roger, 3 more, take it or leave it. Yeah, that's literally what it's running into. Is I'm hitting that, you know, I've said one more day, like, 2 times now, so this is literally like day 3 of 2 more days. Let's see. I want to say the X is right down here on the right hand side. And then I gotta go around the lake. And keep going down. What is this? Spring onions. I didn't even know these grew down here. Yep, there it is. I somehow remembered that. I think it's because when I first ever found it, it was just completely on my own. Like, I didn't look up guides or anything for it, and so I was like, oh, look at me go, and yeah. It just kind of stuck with me, I guess. I'm tired enough where I'm running into walls, but I'm also hyped enough where I want the backpack. Backpack is gonna be game changing for me. Having 2 whole hotbars of space, that'd be great. And then go up here. What does people want? What does people want? A green bean. I am sorry to break it to you, Willie. Sell the spring onions. Sell that. And then buy the backpack. There we go. 24 slots. And then buy as many green beans as I can. No. Gosh dang it. I tried to move them and sold them. So I just halved what I could have gotten. Gosh dang it. Me and my butterfingers. Okay, so I'll go ahead and plant these. Just so that that's done with. Grab that. One, two, and 3. Put those there. Grab this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then I'm not gonna need the other potato. Everything else can stay for now. Put that there. Let's go give Robin a little visit. Give her her axe back. When do I unlock this thing? I want to know. This cave is really useful when it starts to function. But until then, it's just useless. Which I want to say the 2 options it gives you is bats, which give you like berries and stuff, or mushrooms, which gives you mushrooms, believe it or not. And so, probably end up going with the mushrooms option though. Found my axe. Yes, I did. And there we go. She has her axe and she's happy. And now, guess I just go fishing again? Yeah. I guess it's kind of my best option right now. Something else I've actually thought of doing is also VR. couple of VR games I really enjoy, and I think sitting down and playing those on stream would be pretty fun. And then cutting them down and editing them out later would be, you know, even more fun. But the hardest part of that is just honestly a mix between the hardware and not even the hardware, like, what's it called? The softwares and stuff, like to stream it and yeah, just to view it and all of that fancy stuff. Back to Barovia. A treasure chest. This one's notice. If I'm really lucky, this one will also have a diamond in it. But I highly doubt I'll get 3 diamonds in a row. It's a single piece of coal. I was hoping. But I also knew better. Yeah, look at that. 2 whole rows. Oh, that's so nice. Been streaming for right about 100 minutes. Almost 2 hours, getting there. Like a whole 20 minutes away from 2 hours. I originally sat down and I was like, might be like an hour, but I'll probably be tired before that, so might not even last a full hour, and now here I stand. Iridium fish. That's good. It's the highest level fish you can get. But didn't think I'd be streaming long, and here I'm sitting at, you know, hour 40 minutes. Like, I wasn't wrong. I can feel my existence wavering, but alas, here I am. So that's 2 iridium fish. So those will sell really well. It's gonna be like silver at most. Oh, gold. Yeah, 80 and 60. That's really good. Alrighty, and I might cut this in-game day short because we've made quite a bit of our money back, but like I said, I can feel my existence fading slowly but surely. But then I end up pulling in an iridium fish, and it's like I want to keep going. We've got to keep going. Gold, yep. I think you can only get iridium on perfect. Silver, because I messed it up. That was a fast one. Messed this one up too. Of course. Blame it on being tired. Yeah. Come on. You literally just stayed at the bottom the whole time. No. Alright. I failed to sell to Willy, so I'm just gonna sell to the box this time. And then after I sell to the box, then I think I'm just going to go ahead and wrap things up for today. I'll make sure to sleep and save and all that so that we don't lose the progress. But alas, we now got our double backpack, which means splunking is going to be a lot easier. Actually able to keep half the stuff that I find down there. And then I want to say the next backpack upgrade is 10,000, which is quite expensive, and so I'm not going to like focus on it for a while. I'm just going to kind of sit back and ride it out. Alright, there we go. Level 4 fishing. And yeah, they sold, I think it's the same. It might be less though. Alright, sweet. Well, I'm gonna wrap things up there. So, let me try to get just a little bit more energy to wrap it up. There we go. Stretched out. So, thank you guys so much for coming out. I apologize for not lasting, 3 or 4 hours, but alas, time was time. And, so expect a lot more tomorrow. Hopefully you'll get a short and updated description. Yeah, the whole 10 yards, maybe a couple community posts of me talking about it. And if you don't already, actually go ahead and follow me on Twitter and TikTok, because, well, I pretty much post on here on my shorts what I post on TikTok. So if you follow me on one, don't worry too much about the other. And then, but if you want to, please do. It helps me nonetheless. And then, as for Twitter, I post all sorts of things on there. Mainly random tweets and stuff of just things I'm thinking about during the day. And yeah, so go hit me up on there. That picture I talked about with all of the other VTubing friends and whatnot. I went ahead and retweeted it because one of the friends posted it, so I might post it myself sometime soon, and then easier to find that way. But yeah, for sure. Yeah, I guess that's everything. So thank you guys so much again, and I'll be seeing you next time. Bye.